Alright, I had to redo the video because my mic actually died. And so if you hear the audio kind of change up, it's because my mic actually died on me. So I had to restart this video. But what's good, everybody on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel here at FINISHLINE. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hopefully everyone had an amazing weekend on these Air Jordan 4 Breds. Of course, I know we're talking about the Bred 4s, okay? I know there's already people talking about the shock drop of the military blues. But guys, let this breathe, okay? Let this shoe breathe. It just dropped on Saturday. Let's talk about it, man. Like, I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinions, my honest thoughts. I feel like I wasn't able to give you guys my, personal opinion on the sneaker when it comes to material, fits, sizing. So this is the video for it as well. I'll give you guys on feet, clips into this video as well. But like I told you guys, if you're new here, subscribe to the channel, comment down below how many pairs you guys managed to hit. But in today's video, we're going to talk about on feet, how I feel about the sneaker. And it looks like some people actually got their orders canceled by FINISHLINE and JD Sports, which is kind of unfortunate. But like I said, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's start off talking about the shoe itself. I know a lot of guys told me, yo, Raph, go a half size up, go a half size down. But I really never go a half size up or down on any of my Jordans in general. So I definitely went true to size and they fit great. The shoe itself is amazing. I have no complaints. I know some people had like flaws on their GS pairs, but it doesn't seem like no one really had bad quality controls on their men's pairs, which is a really good thing. Because I know last year, Nike did a terrible job on the white cement Jordan 3s, and a ton of people got a lot of bad quality controls. And I'm glad that, a lot of people's pairs came out perfect into this shoe. I know the 2019 pair compared to the 2024 pair, definitely the 2019 pair is definitely nice. Obviously the suede and nubuck definitely gives it a pop on the shoe, gives it more of a matte look versus a leather, kind of gives you more of a shine look. But overall, the leather quality is definitely not too bad. And also the comfort. All right, I'm not trying to sound biased. I told you guys this is definitely not my sneaker of the year, possibly top 5, but the comfort on this Jordan 4 is definitely a lot different than most Jordan 4s I've definitely put on my feet. Okay, versus the suede and leather, I really don't mind the leather quality on this shoe. I mean, some people say it's cheap, but it is definitely soft. I feel like Nike does a really good job and tries to think that, make people think that is tumble leather, but it's really not. But the leather quality is really not too bad. I really prefer this leather over the Fire Red 4 leather, so I'm not really complaining. And I'm really not complaining in general because I managed to hit for retail prices right now around like $300 depending on the size. And I could see this shoe just keep going up just because how much the demand and how many people went crazy over the shoe. But it looks like looking on social media, a ton of people hit, like everyone hits, like everybody did. But if you did not manage to hit, I'm sorry, but definitely if you're looking to pay resale for the shoe, definitely go true to size. I know most people were talking about sizing, but I think true to size, you'll be fine with it. But overall, the shoe is definitely nice. But man, a ton of people, like I said, going back to, people copping the shoe, like there's this one guy on Twitter that copped like 300 pairs of this sneaker. Insane. What I've noticed about this release as well, when I went to my DSG, they had a ton of GS pairs left. Even after the leftover, they only had, I think the people that end up getting a guaranteed pair, you had an hour to pick up your pair, and then after like 10 o'clock it was like first come first serve. But dude, there was like a ton of GS pairs, and I'm pretty sure there was a ton of GS pairs out there in your area as well. I'm not sure if you guys managed to cop men's pairs after a certain time frame like FINISHLINE, JD Sports, and other foot stores like Flex, but I'm sure a lot of you guys did. Once again, I saw a guy on Twitter that copped like 300 pairs. Some of you guys were getting mad at me that I copped 2 pairs, but this guy copped like 300 pairs of these Jordan 4s. I don't know if it was backdoored, if you put in that footwork, but a ton of people end up getting a ton of these Jordan 4 Breds. So, obviously the demand was there. Everybody wanted this shoe, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's gonna, if they end up, redropping these later as a Jordan Reserve again, kind of similar to most GRs that they've done in the past. I mean, they did a restock on the Lost and Founds one time on sneakers last year, so I wouldn't be surprised if we see this again later down the road of this year. So just keep an eye out. I mean, I'm sure there's going to be some boutiques or some stores that'll do some restocks online, but other than that, it is unfortunate that some people did get their orders canceled. I had a ton of DMs. I checked my DMs after Saturday because I was just beat after Saturday's drop, but a lot of you guys hit me up in my DMs, so I'll give you guys a prime example of what the DMs said, or some of the DMs said. It says, FINISHLINE canceling orders. They canceled my order due to over release, which specifically most of the DMs that I received were from canceled orders from JD Sports and FINISHLINE, which I hate to say it, I'm not really surprised, because in the past, FINISHLINE and JD Sports has done cancellations on people's orders. For instance, like the last big major drop on FINISHLINE and JD Sports was the Jordan 1 Lost and Founds, and a ton of people got their exclusive access taken away, got it canceled, got people's orders canceled and whatnot, and you know, FINISHLINE and JD Sports try to reimburse them with a new exclusive access specifically though for those people. So it sounds like it's kind of similar to that drop where they kind of oversold a lot of their pairs, but it is unfortunate that, you know, they do cancel orders. You know, obviously on the actual release day of this shoe that morning, I did get through on FINISHLINE and JD Sports. FINISHLINE sold out specifically, but I've noticed that JD Sports had a full-size run, and a ton of you guys were saying, I hit Raf, keep trying, this. But I had a feeling it was some sort of glitch, because it does happen on FINISHLINE and JD Sports on some drops where it says they have sizing, but they really don't, and they end up sending out ghost orders sometimes on the release day. So if you were one of those people that end up getting your orders canceled, I'm really sorry that happened to you guys. Very unfortunate, mostly to the ones that, you know, relied on FINISHLINE and JD Sports, and that was their only hope to hit this pair for retail, which was through FINISHLINE JD Sports exclusive access. So if you were one of those people, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'm really sorry that it happened to you guys. It does suck, but you know, sometimes FINISHLINE and JD Sports and other foot sites will do that, including Foot Locker and Champ Sports online. What's it called? The online ship to me option. I know a couple of you guys hit me up about that your orders got canceled. So just a crazy drop in general. We knew this was going to, we knew the shoe was not going to sit. Every size sold out, but like I told you guys, be prepared for the major drop. A ton of people already talking about the military blue shock drops. I don't know, man. Like, this shoe just dropped on Saturday, and some people are already talking about shock drop of the military blues. Man, can we just let this shoe have its shine? Can we just have this shoe have its spotlight? You know, I understand that, you know, it's gonna be dead for the next like a month or so until military fours do drop, but still, man, this shoe just dropped on Saturday. Can we breathe real quick? Can we let this shoe breathe and just not take away the spotlight of how amazing this shoe is? Okay, I sound like a absolute glazer, Bred glazer, but I'm just saying, man, like, when are we ever going to get this colorway on the Jordan 4 again? I understand we got the 2019 pair, and now we got the reimagined version of the Bred colorway. When are we gonna see this again? Maybe what, the next 6-7 years? Can we just appreciate how amazing, you know, Jordan Brand and Nike did with this sneaker? I mean, I understand, you know, the Reimagines series, a lot of you guys are not a big fan, but overall, I could definitely appreciate what they've done with this shoe. I think this got to be one of the best Reimagines silhouette series that they've done in a while, because I'm obviously the last drop of the Royal Ones, everyone was not a big fan of that, and then we got the, you know, the white cement Jordan 3s. This year, we're getting military 4s, which is not the Reimagine series, but the Reimagine series of the black toes, and as well as the black, you know, black cement Jordan 3s. I mean, I'm looking forward to those shoes as well. So, but definitely very appreciated that Nike and Jordan Brand definitely executed the shoe very well, and I'm really excited to have this shoe in the collection, man. But overall, you guys let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and opinions on this shoe. How many pairs did you guys end up managing to cop? If you end up getting canceled orders, feel free to let me know in the comments down below as well. And just let me know your overall thoughts on this shoe, man. Is this a cop or a drop? Top 5 sneaker of the year or what, man? Air Jordan 4 Bred Reimagine drop officially over in the bag, and I'm glad that we managed to cop a couple pairs, man. Appreciate you guys watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, if you're new here, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button, and comment down below as well, man. I'll catch you guys on the next video on the stream. This is Rafi Collects. Peace.